So guys, we're back at the Nike factory store in Celebration. The reason being, y'all remember the last visit where I found those Air Max 1s? Let's see if they got size 12, because everywhere I've been to, they have them. And pretty much every size besides a 12, 11 and a half, 11 and a half, and 13s. Oh, they do got a 12. And I hate the fact that mine don't have the lid, because I think the presentation for this shoe is with the box as well. Now I know where there's a 12, and hopefully I can swap my pair out for this size. Return a pair that's not my size for my size.
This used to be a solid hat back in the days, but with the rise of dishonest resellers, Nike is cracking down and getting stricter. I'll break it all down later in the video.
And while we're here, we'll take a look and see what's new. Oh, they got the Air Jordan 1s reimagined in the building. They actually got 2 pairs, and the rest of those been here since my last visit, with the exception of these foam posits. The red metallics, I actually like these. These are him for 134. We also got the 11s. Those are 150. I like those. But the last time I was here, I found these camo light lime twist Air Max 1 in my size 12. And I believe it was actually this pair right here. This is the pair I want. Box intact, close to my box. Perfect. Back in the days, Nike had a crazy return policy. You was able to return a pair of shoes like almost a year after, possibly 2. I should know, because I actually did that. February 17th, 2018, I can't remember the date, but I bought the Nike BB Adapt.
Actually, it was February 2019 for $375 from the sneaker app. A year and a half later, I had buyer remorse and decided to return them. Surprisingly, Nike accepted the return.
And I initiated the return, but I never returned it. Now, the policy is a lot more stricter. So apparently, Nike is clamping down on possible returns. However, this is gonna be a size swap. I am keeping this shoe. I just want to get my size. I did try them on, but I never rocked them. All right, so the mission is accomplished. Unfortunately, when I purchased this shoe in Vineland, they have 6.5% tax. And over here, we got paid the Disney tax, which is 7%. So I ended up paying 35 cents to get my size. I think that's worth it. Right now, we inside Vineland Nike factory store. It's pretty much the busiest factory store here in Orlando, if not the nation, because it's the highest grossing. And the return policy is exactly this. No receipt. In other words, no physical receipt, no app receipt, or no email receipt. You can't return nada, 0 zip. If you do have a receipt, you got 6 days to return or exchange. So the policy didn't change that crazy. It's because before this allowed you to do a no receipt return. However, it's crazy that I bought these shoes for super cheap here, $34. They're back on shelves for damn near 120. Do they have my size? They do. I literally could have saved myself a trip and time by coming over here and swap out my size, and I could have saved 35 cents. Literally. I could have saved 35 cents if I just bought the shoe over here, but I didn't know these was gonna be in the building. Sometimes you win some and sometimes you lose a lot more. Anyway, the hash wall is 30% off, and they got some Jordan 1s for 125, but I've been seeing a lot of these. They're 139 for Mero 5s with colorway Vapor Green. I mean, they're all over. Some LeBrons, those are 84 with 30. So these are like 60 beans. So we're gonna start at the front of the line. These are the smaller size. They got the Mox size 7.5 for $50 with 30. Air Max 1, oh, they put these on sale. Last time I was here, these was retail. I think it was a little bit cheaper. They got the LeBron 4s, the black things, 89, but they're small sizes. We're gonna work our way up to the other side of the store. More mock. These escapes, right? Manscapes, 109. Laker Cortez, I ain't mad at these. These are 90. More of the LeBrons. More of those LeBrons. Oh, we got a glimpse of the P6000. 100. Not a fan. But they're 160. Damn. What are these 95s? No, they're not. They made some 95s that look similar to this, and there were N7s as well. We got some Dunk, 125. So these are the bigger sizes. We got the Air Max 90s. I like that orange. Perfect with my WAP. They're 130 though. We got some Plus. No prices on that because I don't feel like flipping the box around. I'm gonna flip this box around because I'm curious. These are the Air Ships. Oh, 64.97 with additional 30. Now, at that price, I will buy it. That's cheaper than the clearance store. Whoa, 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 stay with me. They're cheaper than the clearance store. Let me see if they got my size. What size is this? This is a size 11.5. But I am making a concentrated effort to buy my true size 12. Even though 12.5 will work in these, I think having the 12 is a lot better though. See the Pegasus or the 5Ks, 2,509. They're super comfortable though. I haven't seen that color. Along with these are incredible runs. fly knit 3s with 30 off, 12 and a half. These are super, super comfortable, and they're super loud. I ain't mad at them. These are probably the most comfortable shoes you can get. If you're at the theme parks, Disney, and you want some clouds on your feet, these would be it. These are retail for over $100, but this price is, I think, is awesome. 80, 30 off, that's 55 beans. So I ended up scanning this shoe, and they do have a size 12. So I'm gonna have to ask them if they can grab me a 12. It's probably in the warehouse. Hopefully it is, because I don't see it on the hash wall at all. But then again, it may not even be in the building. I had a lot of false scans in the past. Actually, I'm gonna try on these Invincibles 3s. Oh, and by the way, I got on the Jordan 3, Justin Timberlake, The Man in the Woods, I believe these are called. It's crazy that every time I wear these, I'm actually visiting Vineland. I remember the first time I wear them, I rocked them here. That's prominent in my mind. And the last time somebody asked me about the most comfortable shoe to get, I did recommend these. And literally, I was standing in the same spot when we had that conversation. It's a lot of coincidence that's happening right now. Oh my goodness, these are so cushiony. These are so freaking comfortable, man. I can't even hate. What's up? Hey, what's up? I'm good, I'm good. You do me a favor? These joints are so comfortable. I gotta try both shoes on. I ain't gonna play myself with just trying one shoe. We trying both of these things. Yo, super comfortable. Except the cushioning on these is super comfortable, man. If they made basketball shoes with this type of tech, yo, people be jumping out the gym, because they actually propel you upwards. Now this is a 12 and a half. One of my sizes if I need like a basketball shoe, but I'm not looking for extra toe room in this. I want a more snug fit. 11 and a half or 12 would probably do me suffice. Let me know your thoughts, because these joints is hitting for $80 with 30% off. So 50-something shoe. Oh my goodness. I know y'all gonna clown me in the comment section. I bet he doesn't buy it. He tries them on and then expects someone else to buy what he put his feet in. Man, shut your. So far, we're 1 for 1. We got size 12 in those, so I'm putting those 11 and a half back. However, these are 12 and a half. I'm gonna ask for 11 and a half or 12. And I was able to scan and find 11 and a half and a 12 and a half. So I already got the 12 and a half, so we're gonna ask them to get us a 11 and a half. I think this is a keeper. Plus for the price, you can't beat that. Now, whoever you are that come after me and buy these shoes, I mean no harm. Comment section may say otherwise, but it's all with good intention. I think it's a comfortable shoe. I had to try it on to give my personal feedback in real time. These are keepers. So we're gonna keep browsing while they find me a size 11 and a half and those Invincibles. Anyways, these are the P6000, another comfortable shoe. Casual walker for 100. However, my favorite 2023 and carrying over to 2025 is the Vomero 5s. Super comfortable. They're my go-to. I have multiple pairs. This colorway is not too bad. They do make abundance of these. So if you see them below 100, I mean, I would advise to cop. I think it's a J for 100. Oh, you found it? Thank you so much. 11 and a half?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yup. 11 and a half. We good. So she got me. 11 and a half. We Gucci. I think we're about $100 in already. I may or may not met my threshold. It depends on what we found afterwards. More Vomeros. And then they got a whole bunch of dunks. Not a fan. Do like this shoe. It's hitting for 80. This is cool. This is different. I haven't seen this colorway ever. 125. However, what we have found are these dunks. They're hitting for 115. Other places have it for like $85, unless that was the mid. More dunk. Oh wow, still haven't moved. These was here since the last time I've been here. These are the Stussys Air Force One mid 07. Stussy on the heel collar tag. Leather appears here. Unfortunately, price hasn't changed though. Neither is the quantity. And the quantity is gonna stay as abundant as it is due to that pricing. So we're gonna bend the corner and we're gonna see what they got for basketball. I see for outerwear, they got a lot. Oh, these are 44 beans. Probably don't feel that bad. They got the brown joints. What's over here? The shorts. But my issue is one wash, these are done. Yeah, these are the middleweight, more middleweight hoodie, 30 off for 45. Same for this heather gray. They got the shorts to match. And you could tell the heavyweight hoodies based on the drawstring. So I already know these are middleweight. The ones that I like have the white drawstring and it's very thin and it's also elastic. For these black ones, no go for me. I've just been doing this for so long, I kind of have an idea at a distance what is what. These are also elastic, somewhat tech fleece. They got the style of it, but it's thinner and the quality is probably not there. These are 60 though, and you get an additional 30 off of it. Not a fan of that color, but these are the OGs. Well, it's a modern version of the OGs, and it's retail 135, but you're getting 30 off. They got in the heather gray. We got in that two-tone, black and gray. And the outlet retail is $94. Also got the green joints. Pricing for these, $80. So it's a lot better. You got the navy blue. I like quality is definitely there for the tech. What's the price for these by retail? Yep, $115. So another lightweight. It's a Jordan hoodie, $54. Yellow jackets, retail $130. WNBA. Frank, you need to show the clothing. All right, relax. I got you. Sometimes there ain't much to show. Sometimes there's no discounts. But today, we got a whole bunch of outerwear with 30% off from these dry fit hoodie in multiple different colors. And the outlet pricing is $30, so that's not bad. That's what, $11 off, maybe? I apologize, that's like $8 or $9 off, so it's like $20-something. It's so funny how things has evolved with me. When I used to come to the outlets, all I looked for was clothing. That's why I accumulated so much basketball shorts, accumulated a lot of basketball shoes. Now I have a lot of basketball shorts with a lot of basketball shoes, but I had little to no tops. So I had to start buying basketball tees. And my go-to was dry fit. If it didn't have dry fit like this would be a hell nah. So I started investing in running tees, running shorts. They had to be long, of course. Actually, it looked more like this and it felt like this. Then I got into these. Then I got into the Nike Pro compression pants. However, this doesn't feel like what I used to buy. Don't get me wrong, this should be guapi, but look at the price. These are here for $30. You already get an additional 40% off, so $17 off the building. But this is so thin. Mine's is a lot thicker. Damn, did Nike change the quality since the last time I bought a pair? Y'all let me know. It's probably been years, probably 4 years since I bought me some compression pants. But you know, I'm a stickler for quality, and the quality that I used to buy is phenomenal. Those, not so much, even though they're affordable. When we came down to basketball, obviously was popping this. LeBron Next Generation, those are 100 with 30 off. We got some Witness, they're discounted, 50 with 30. I'm not sure how good of a basketball shoes these are, but I want to circle back and give homage to this because it's all black shoe and it's great. It's going for a great price. For these to retail at $170. Then on the other side, we got the Immortalities. What's these, threes? They go for $50. Not a fan of these, to be honest with you. If I'm gonna spend 50 beans, I'll probably buy a Ja 1, the Michigan colorway. They're discounted fairly reasonable. So now we're in the Jordan's basketball section. These are him for 100. These are the Luka. I hardly tell between the Lukas and the Jason Tatums. The Zions are definitely different from the Lukas and the Tatums, but they got multiple different pairs in different colors. The Westbrooks, no one's really messing with them. Are these really Westbrook 312s? Hard pass. Now we get into the Nike section. Not feeling those. This is the skater dude. Yeah, 110. These are Flight Legacies, and they got them in all white. So I left a comment not too long ago about if anyone ever had these back in the days, and someone commented they did. Now this is a shoe that we used to hoop back in the 90s. Now today, when you hooping these, I don't know. I don't know. And that's because we got so many great basketball choices in this era. It's hard to hoop in 90 shoes. So the dude got the shadows, satin shadows, 130, that's cool. The threes, armor fatigue. So now we're gonna pull up to the hero content of this video, which is the Jordans, but it's not the basketball Jordans. It's the retro Jordans, and the dude got the lows, and they're going for $80, but we have found this shoe in so many different locations. I have found it a lot cheaper. And to find the Jordan Olympic sixes in the building and they're hitting for $130, that's super dope. That's cheaper than what I paid day one. And I got my pair super, super early. The biggest size I see in here is a size 10, 11. And my theory was right. The biggest size is going to be a size 11. And right next to it is the reverse Oreos, which I don't have. You're not lightweight, I kind of like these, but it's not something I need to have. And the better news is they do have a 12. If you're looking for a pair, pull up and cop. They're $130. 9. I actually like this plus as well. They go from 120 with additional 30% off. I ain't mad at these. I actually saw these on feet, and I have tried the pairs on. Definitely have to get like a 12 and a half, but on feet they look great. Now how comfortable they are, I think this would be more nostalgia than comfort for me. This joint is cool as well, but damn, 180? Jeez. So our time is up. We gotta get out of here. The lines are getting super long. These are Air Max. We start finding these in different locations. Along with these are $109.97 with 30% off. The green ones used to be in this aisle, but now they're in the back wall. Damn, so I missed a discounted opportunity. Which ones? You got the chili joints for $90. Actually, the price is coming down. I'm not really mad. I'm just mad that I had to go to a whole different location to get my actual size. I could have just made one stop and just come straight here, but I didn't know these would be here. Now it's time to make a decision. Should I get both or should I get one? If I have to pick one, which one would it be?